Guys, Coach Joe going over the workouts for the week of August 19th through 24th. Before we get started, I just want to do a little bit of housekeeping here. Talk about tracking data points. So when we track our data, we give you ways to keep track of your workouts as far as the conditioning pieces go. But let's talk a little bit about the strength. Okay, it's real important that we keep track of all the numbers we keep track of. The strength are probably the most important, and the reason being is we use them the most. We do repeat workouts occasionally. Matter of fact, we repeated one last week, and we're going to repeat one this week as well. But the keeping track of the strength are real important because we use those in for the conditioning piece as far as percentages go, and as well as so we know what we did last week. A lot of the strength we're doing now repeats weekly, and it goes based on what we did last week, or we're adding weight to what we did last week. So those numbers, keeping those current, are really important. So let's keep that in mind and keep track of those. You can do that right through your smartphone. If you need to, we can show you how to do that. Just let us know. All right, so for Monday the 19th, the workout looks like this. We're going to start with back squat clusters. Okay, we did these last week and the week before as well. So here's this going to look like. This is going to be a little bit on the heavier side this week. Here's how it works. All right, so I'm going to have you guys warm up to anywhere between 70 and 75%. That's going to be our starting point. Okay, so what does that warm up look like? Well, in the warm up itself, the actual warm up, you have some back squats in there already with the bar only. So we don't need to really worry about the bar. If you want to do them, that's fine. But if it was me, I'll probably put maybe 40 or 50% on for a set of 5. Then I would either go to 50 or 60% for a set of 5, maybe 65% for a set of 4 or 3, and then that's 70%. I would actually probably start at 75%, so I would probably do a set of 70 at maybe a set of 3. Then this is what the actual workout's going to do. Okay, we are going to do 2 reps at 70 to 75%. We're going to do 2 reps. We're going to rest for 15 seconds. We're going to do 1 rep, rest for 30 seconds, then do another rep, and then we're going to rest. That's 1 set. Okay, 1 set are those 4 reps right there. Okay, that's 1 set. Here's what I need you to do. We're going to complete 5 sets of this, but I need you to add weight each set. Okay, so think about that when you do it. Start off on the conservative side if you need to. I don't care if we have those little fractional plates. I don't care if we add half a pound on each side for a 1 pound. Add something, okay, and let's see how you can push yourself today and make that happen. We do have a second part to the strength. They are pull-ups, okay? So I would like for you to rest about 2 minutes in between these sets. So if you did, while you're resting, if you want to, you can do the pull-ups, the 5x5 strict. I'm saying optional today because we have them in our workout. So if you are working on your pull-ups and want to get better at them, now's a great time to go ahead and get those done if you choose to. Again, it is optional. If not, you can get off your feet, rest for a minute or 2 before you tackle that next set of squats. All right, the conditioning piece looks like this. Option 1, it's an 800-meter run, 50 thrusters, and 30 pull-ups. If that looks familiar, it should. It looks a lot like Jackie. Jackie's one of the girl named workouts on CrossFit.com. The difference is Jackie actually has a 1,000-meter row. We did do this workout. It is a repeat. We did it back on August 20th of 2018, so if you wanted to check your score, I'll try to remember to put that on the whiteboard so you guys can click through and see it if you want to. All right, so what we're looking for in this, the weight on these thrusters, 45, 35, it's not going to be a big deal for most of you guys. You can rock through those, okay? We will build bars in the morning on 15-pound bars with the nice bumper plates. This way we don't have to worry about dropping weight if you get fatigued and dropping that empty barbell. Our goal for this is going to be 10 minutes or less. It's about a 7-8 minute workout probably, I would think. The elite do it in sub 6, so we can certainly do push ourselves on this one. I know I've done it around 7:30ish, like that. I know a couple other folks have as well. So we're looking for the thrusters. You might be able to do all 50 unbroken. That's fine if you do, but always think big sets in this one, right? Maybe a set of 30 and a set of 20. That's how I would probably tackle it. Maybe 2 sets of 25 would work, but you definitely need to have big sets on this workout. Same with the pull-ups, okay? If we're doing the pull-ups, we have a couple variations you can do. If you want to do them strict, I would drop that number down to maybe 15 or 20 on the strict. But we can do, of course, kipping, you can do butterfly, we can do ring rows, low bar, or even jumping pull-ups in this case because we want it to be fast. Okay, but all I'm looking for out of the pull-ups, let's make sure we can get those done in 4 to 5 sets. Okay, so we're looking at sets of 5, all right, 5 or 6 to get that accomplished. So keep that in mind when you're doing that one. Option 2, you have straight 10-minute AMRAP, 200-meter run, 12 goblet squat to press, and 6 ring rows. Suggested weights on that 35 to 55 for the guys, and 12-ish to 35 single kettlebell or dumbbell for the ladies. Looking to get 4 rounds out of that plus on this one. All right. Again, workout. Anytime we see that 200-meter run, I'm always looking for somewhere between about a minute to a minute and a half on those runs. If that doesn't happen, we may want to shorten that run up just a little bit. All right. So the squat to press is going to look a lot like a thruster. We're just going to have that kettlebell, hold it out in front of us, squat down, press it overhead, and then the 6 ring rows. So that should